Yeah, so the service road on this side is already complete, as you can see.
This is Nairobi Connect, where we move and tell.
Hello great people, and welcome right here on Nairobi Connect. Thank you so much for finding time to once again come here and see this latest update. We are back on Waiyaki Way. And why are we here? We're here because this highway from James Uthiru all the way to Rironi is undergoing expansion. And remember, this is one of those projects that were once stalled, but this time around the government is putting so much focus to make sure that they finish this section. And that's why today we are here to show you the ongoing works right here. So welcome here. In case you have not subscribed, kindly hit onto that subscribe button, like this video, share it, and let us know what you think about this video and this project itself right here. This is Nairobi Connect. Let's go straight into this update. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nairobi Connect. I hope you're all doing well. Today we are back once again along one of Nairobi's most important transport corridor, that is Waiyaki Way, where the long-awaited expansion project has entered another exciting stage. For those who have been following this project over the years, you'll know that progress has not always been smooth. There were periods when construction slowed down significantly, raising concerns among motorists and residents who depend on this highway every single day. But today, the story is very different. One of the biggest milestones we are now witnessing is the construction of the new service lanes, which have reached the final preparation stage in most areas before asphalt paving begins. In many sections, the drainage systems have been completed, the curbs have been installed, the road foundation has been compacted, and the contractor is now preparing to lay asphalt. This is one of the clearest signs yet that this phase of the project is moving towards completion. The Waiyaki Way Expansion Project is a major investment aimed at improving mobility between Nairobi's central business district and the rapidly growing western suburbs such as Uthiru, Mountain View, Kinoo, Kangemi, Kikuyu, Limuru, and all the way to Rironi and the wider western region of Kenya. Every day, thousands of private vehicles, buses, matatus, and heavy trucks use this corridor, making it one of the busiest roads in the country. As Nairobi continues to expand, improving this highway has become essential for reducing congestion, enhancing safety, and supporting economic growth. In today's update, we shall take a detailed look at the ongoing works, examine the progress made on the service lanes, explain why these lanes are so important, discuss what still remains before completion, and explore the impact this project will have once fully completed. So sit back, relax, and let's begin today's project update. And remember to like this video, share it, and if you have not subscribed, this is the right time for you to hit onto that subscribe. Yeah, so good people, welcome right here on Nairobi Connect. I'm so glad that you could once again come here and see this latest update. Like I said, we are back along this busy corridor of the James Uthiru to Rironi, famously known as Waiyaki Way. And why are we here? It's because we want to see where the construction or the expansion of this corridor is up to today. So Waiyaki Way is one of those busy corridors right here in Nairobi, connecting towards Kiambu County and the western side of Kenya. That's Nakuru, all the way to Eldoret, Kisumu, and the rest. and even connecting you all the way to the other countries such as Uganda and the region at large. So we are here to see where the ongoing works of expansion of this huge corridor is. Remember, this highway, or other works on this highway started a long time ago, that's 10 years ago. But because of some delays in funding and sometimes acquisition of land in most areas, this project stalled. Okay, but it's good to see that the government is now putting more effort to make sure that they revive this project and complete it at least once and for all. And that's why we are here today, to see what is happening. And like we always do right here on Nairobi Connect, we bring you on the ground features and content. And that's why we want to walk you from right here all the way towards Kangemi to show you what is currently happening here. And what you're seeing right now, we are walking on the service roads. And the good thing, or rather what we can say on the ground, is that where we're walking right now, which is one of those service roads, is already being prepared for asphalt. As you can see, the digging, the soil base compacting is finally over on this stretch. And now what you're seeing here is those concrete slabs that have already been laid to pave way for asphalt to follow. And this is quite impressive, because the last time I took a walk here, this place didn't even have this defined service roads. But look, today the service road are already shaping, and now what's left here is now the laying of the asphalt. And this road will be will accommodate as many vehicles as possible, and helping in reducing the usually snarl laps that are usually witnessed around this section. Okay, and also the good thing I can see here is the drainage channels have already been put into place here, except now the small finishing touches that are left on this corridor, and also the pedestrian footpaths, which will also follow suit very soon on the left side of your screen. So let me try and walk on these drainages even as work continue here. Although if you're walking here, you need to be extra careful, like we always say. These are not pedestrian footpaths, but very soon I'm sure the pedestrian footpaths will be installed right here. Okay, as you can see ahead of us, we can see those rollers already trying to compact the ground, or compact these bases in readiness now for the asphalt to be laid. And so we shall be taking a walk from here all the way towards Kangemi interchange, another huge project that we've been focusing on. The Kangemi interchange is one of those interchanges on this busy stretch. This stretch from James Gishuru all the way to Rironi has quite a number of interchanges, junctions, loops, access roads, service roads, and the likes. But most of those interchanges and service roads were not completed after the completion of the main carriageway, which you're seeing right there. Okay, but recently the government has been putting more effort to make sure that we complete most of the interchanges, the junctions, the service roads, and later to follow suit, footbridges and all those safety signs and signages and measures. You see what's happening here? They're already laying those concrete bases. Right here. Yes. Mambo. Area. Good. Good people. Works are ongoing there, and the service lanes are now shaping up, and I'm quite impressed by how this project is moving on. This is quite impressive. At least once and for all, if they'll finish this stretch from James Gishuru Junction in that ABC place all the way to Limuru, I will be one of the happiest Kenyan. Because like we said, this project once stalled because of some issues with the funding and also acquisition of land on this corridor, and even compensation of land owners. Remember, this is one of those busy corridors because it's it cuts across two of the most expensive land, purchasing land, and even value of land itself. That is Nairobi and Kiambu, because Waiyaki Way cuts across Nairobi and Kiambu County. Yeah, so it's the first time we are covering this section. We've been covering this highway, but in other sections. We did Chungamali, we were in a place called Uthiru and Kamandura. We even covered the interchange itself at Kamandura, Uthiru interchange itself, but we've never been here. But look at how the service lane here will be wide. And the good thing is very soon they shall lay the asphalt here. And I like the fact that they've also already set the drainage channels. Let me just show you how they've done it. If you're familiar with this area, this place where we're walking right now was not like this. But the digging that took place here led to now what we are seeing today. As you can see, the drainages here have already been set. You look at the masterpiece in terms of engineering that has been done here. It's also quite impressive. And as you can see, this area around Westlands towards Kangemi, serves some of the notable institutions, such as the one I'm showing you there, that's Deloitte. And across all this stretch towards Limuru, we have some notable brands offices, institutions and businesses that play a significant role in terms of moving the wheels of the economy, employing Kenyans, and making Kenya proud. And so that's why these service roads are necessary, very important, because they serve such institutions, businesses, residential areas such as Lavington, Loresho, Kangemi, Mountain View, and the rest. So service roads play a key role in moving the wheels. They even give access to pedestrians who want to take matatus, and even give the matatus points of dropping and picking passengers, therefore reducing traffic snarl-ups that are usually witnessed on the main carriageway. And so service roads play a huge role in easing congestion and improving accessibility. You see how wide this place is? It wasn't like this the last time I walked on this section. It's been long since I was here. So that is the Musa Gitao Road as you head on towards Lavington and Kangemi. Yeah. So I want to cross over to that other side of the carriageway to also show you what's happening there. So join me as we cross towards that other side to see what's happening there. Yeah, so this is the main carriageway, that's Waiyaki Way, as you can see, and the service roads are here where we are just coming from. But I want to take you towards that other side so that you can also see how that side looks like today. When you're crossing here, you need to be extra careful because we don't have a footbridge right here or pedestrian underpass around this side. So you have to be on the lookout with the oncoming vehicles and traffic, because this highway is so busy, as you can see. Sometimes crossing here is not that easy. That's why we need a footbridge around this side, or an underpass. But a footbridge will come in handy, because I think a footbridge is easier to construct. I'm not an engineer, but I'm presuming a footbridge will perhaps do good here. This highway is so busy, as you can see, because it serves those critical places that we've just told you when we were starting this video. Yeah, so the service road on this side is already complete. As you can see, traffic is now moving here. Let me just try and show you. In fact, where I'm walking now, as you can see, we already have this wall or this barricade right here separating the main carriageway and the service road. As you can see, traffic is now moving here smoothly on the service road. The last time I was walking here, the service road on the right side was not yet open to traffic, but now they've already tarmacked this right side, and now they've opened traffic to use this side. As you can see, this is a bus stop. That is why a service road will always come in handy for such matatus and a bus stop, because they help people to ply matatus or even drop passengers. You see how Waiyaki Way is coming up, good people. Let me show you from this side. How I wish they will finish this project, at least this time round, once and for all. This is a 10-lane highway, because we have 2 lanes on the service road, and we have 3 lanes on the main carriageway. Those are 5 lanes, and the same applies to that other side. So those are 10 lanes. This will be one of those, should I say, super highways in Nairobi? I think so. Yeah. So you see, this side is already open to traffic, and offices around this area will now get to benefit more. At least I'm impressed by the progress of this project. This project has taken so long to finish. This time round, let's put funds here so that we finish this project. I'm sure Kenyans who use this highway have been waiting every day, with sometimes disappointments, accidents that occurs here and there. Sometimes long traffic snarl-ups, usually witnessed around this section, especially during peak hours. But that's why the expansion of this critical corridor is so important. And now what's left here, perhaps I would suggest they do the lighting of this road. If you've used Waiyaki Way at night, it's usually very dark. And then they do the footbridges or the pedestrian underpasses will also play a huge role in terms of improving safety for pedestrians and even motorists. For me, the lighting will do best even as work continues. So this is how this other side looks like. We shall be going back again on that other side, so that I can also give you bit and bit of what is happening there. Yeah, so we are back again on this other side where active work is visible. As you can see, the drainage and the culverts have already been installed on this side. Good people. This is actively a construction site. I'm really impressed by the attention they're now giving on this project. Remember, this highway is under the jurisdiction of the Kenya National Highways Authority. That is the government entity that is tasked with making sure that they complete this project, and works are being undertaken by Chinese company, that's China Wuyi company. That is the same company that constructed, or rather expanded, Thika Road. And they were given this assignment to also expand this corridor of Waiyaki Way as you join the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. But like we said, things didn't go rosy because the project once stalled. But now we are back, and we have a lot of anticipation in making sure we now give motorists and residents, pedestrians and Kenyans, at least this project or this piece of infrastructure complete and with a quality finish, something which many of us are always crying upon the authorities to always give us a clean finish, good drainage system, the NMTs, that's the non-motorized section, that is the pedestrian walkways, cycling lanes, and also those safety signs and installations such as footbridges, complete interchanges, junction underpasses. If they can do that, Waiyaki Way will be one of those nice highways, and you will be driving on this section smoothly as you connect to other towns such as Kikuyu town. We have Limuru, we have Naivasha, Nakuru, and all the way to the western side of Kenya and into the border of Uganda, all the way to Congo, Zaire, and the region at large. So this highway is not just a subtle project. This is a very huge project that serves not only Kenya but the region. Okay, and let me just show you the importance of such highways, because ahead of us we still have businesses coming up, more businesses coming up, as you can see. Still have shops coming up on this busy stretch. You're seeing like the lorry ahead of us and that car right there. Now this lorry would have reused this service lane. The service lane was already complete. So very soon, this is how vehicles will be connecting to such businesses around here. As you can see, smoothly, uninterrupted, and even saving on consumption of fuel, delays, and hence boosting economic growth for this area in terms of employment creation, and the government itself even getting more revenue with such investments coming up around this section. So infrastructure really plays a key role in an economy, because when goods and services reach the market on time, workers get to work on time, fresh produce from the market gets to fresh produce from farms get to the markets on time, then we will cut down on wastages, productivity, and boosting the economy, because such institutions like this one right here, it's a learning institution. Kids and teachers will get to school on time, and therefore improving the overall economy of a country. As you can see, so we're just coming from that direction right there, and that is towards Lavington Estate, that side. But like we promised, I want to be taking you all the way towards Kangemi interchange, so that you can see for yourself everything that is happening on the ground, like we always do it right here on Nairobi Connect. And thank you so much for walking with us up to here. We don't take your support lightly. In case you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button right now. If you have been watching us but you have not subscribed, today subscribe, because that is one of the ways with which you can support the channel's growth. And we are now aiming 3,000 subscribers. And so if you watch and subscribe, you'll help us reach that 3K subscribers as soon as possible. And that is how we'll even get to reach as many people, not just here in Kenya, but even those Kenyans living abroad who want to see what's happening back at home. Yeah, so subscribe here, support the channel, support my work and our work here, as we even showcase Kenya's growth, yeah? And we build a country together, because by doing such videos we also show sometimes, you know, the good work that is happening, sometimes the shortcomings or the bottlenecks, and that is how we even get our voices out there. Okay, good. You see, more businesses are coming up along this stretch. If we will complete this section at least once and for all, then I'm sure we will have boosted the economy of this corridor. And this area serves quite a huge, rather, the population around this area is very high. So this is as we head on towards Kangemi. Finally, at least now they are connecting. They will soon connect traffic with the access roads towards the Kangemi Bridge, the famous Kangemi Bridge. One of those huge interchanges on this corridor. So we are now approaching the Kangemi Bridge, and the service roads here are now shaping up. Work is still going, as you can see. The alignment and the angles, the precisions is what is currently happening here. And I'm now optimistic that this highway will at least once and for all be completed. Yaje? Mnafanya footpaths? Mnafanya footpaths za watu? Okay. Na lights? Okay. Sawa. In YouTube, eh? Yeah, so if you're approaching this area, need to approach with care. As you can see, this is now an active construction site, so you need to bear with the traffic marshals, sometimes traffic officers who will be guiding you even as you drive around this corridor right here. So approach with care. We need you so that you can see how this highway looks like. Mambo, mko salama? Watanyosha watu mpaka pale kwanza, alafu nirudi. Yeah, it's happening finally. You see how busy Waiyaki Way is, eh? Wow. This is how busy Waiyaki Way is. Wow. So this is Kangemi. We are now in Kangemi, and the bridge itself right there already serving motorists and pedestrians. We covered that project for some time. You can go back there and see where we came from. Sometimes we put these videos here so that you can always go back there and also see how this project started, from the ground level to where they are today. And so we'll keep documenting them, because one day we will say, here is where we were, and we shall continue to witness Kenya's growth in terms of infrastructure, urban development, and many features, like we always do right here on Nairobi Connect. And so here is where the service road, at least on this section, is today. But these works are not just on this corridor. It's just that I wanted to show you what's happening here. But it's across the James Gishuru junction all the way to Rironi. So you'll see most service roads, interchanges, junctions are being worked on to make sure we complete this project at least once and for all. So drop your thoughts here, and thank you so much for working with us up to here. We highly appreciate your support. In case you've liked this update, remember to subscribe right here, support the channel's growth, and share this video also with those who want to see such projects happening and shaping Kenya's future. So we shall be ending right here, and we'll catch you very soon with yet another episode of what's happening on the ground, on the roads, in your city, or very soon just next to your door. God bless you, and see you.
This is Nairobi Connect, where we move and tell.